Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down, Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Now Walker will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Keon White on the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
So it's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
Walker. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
It was stopped on second down, now third and goal from the one. Charbonnet is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kevin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards on that play. First down, 49ers.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That is caught, and he's in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That ties the game at 7.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He gets free inside the 20. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starting with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
We go set.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Go set. Set.
Darnold quickly to Smith-Njigba. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Now, for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down and 8.
Get set. Get set. 118. What's up?
From the gun, it's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Low. Kenneth Walker. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Score Seahawks 48, 49ers 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Up.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They face second down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
He was brought down at the 25-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
They're going. Here's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
up and down before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. I ever saw